All right, man, let's talk about women cheating more than men. All right, I'm gonna explain why. I break it down. I don't know if I'll be here for a long time, but at least it'll be a good time. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit that share button. Share somewhere. So, it's obvious truth. They like to victimize and paint the men as the cheater and the liar, but women lie more than men. And women cheat more than men. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. It was like 60-something% of women are like single mothers. Right? And it's like 55 or 60% of men, these bees going crazy, who are 25 to 40 now who don't even have kids. So, I know y'all might say, what do that really mean or got to do with the situation or whatever? One of the reasons it got something to do with the situation is because that number is telling you a lot of the men are not having kids, and then at the same time, a lot of the men ain't even having sex no more. A woman holds the key to sex. Damn, it's like 4 B's on dog car. Hold on. Ain't coming over this way. Ain't got time for it. Ain't got time for it. But yeah, that's what it's telling you. It's telling you that women have the key to sex. Once you go look out in Houston, there's a 128% rise in syphilis. The majority of the people who have syphilis are women. So women are the key to sex. They have the key to sex. They are the key to sex. So if it's easy for a woman just to say, I'm available, I'm not available, most women can just go out there and get sex. They can walk up to a guy today, and he gonna bust them down. We all know it's true. So if they have access to more sex, why wouldn't they have access to more cheating? It's common sense. It's common sense. It's just that guys don't pay attention. Guys underestimate women. Not my girl, not my woman. They underestimate women because they're physically inferior in the majority of cases. You underestimate it because she with you and you think you putting it down, or she stroking your ego. But as soon as she go out, or you work that night job, or you out doing what you doing, she doing what she doing. But you too naive to believe it. And that's why I did a video on going through girls' cell phones. If you about to marry a girl or some serious commitment, don't you want to know? If you a player, you don't even care. As long as it ain't no babies or diseases involved. If you a player, you a player. That's what you're doing. But if you committing to a woman where you going to do a contract with the government, talk about marriage, don't you want to know? I was talking to a girl earlier this week. She said, you won't believe how many guys get cheated on and they stay. I'm gonna go out here and just give you just my mindset on it. Most of them dudes just need a place to stay, or financially, the way it's looking right now, they bag ain't right. And at least some of them are emotionally connected and don't think they can do better than what they got, or don't want to go out there and do the work and do better than what they got. But if women hold the key to sex, why wouldn't they hold the key to more cheating? Women it ain't women's intuition either that's gonna catch you cheating. It's how reckless you are and how invested she is. Women look at everything you do. When you happy, when you sad, when you naturally smiling, when you fake smiling, when your eyes dilated, when you high, when you drunk, they look at everything. They look at everything. So when you out of the ordinary, you a little bit more giddy. I remember I was talking to this chick, and she was like, man, I just knew my boyfriend was cheating on me, and he was just a little bit too happier than usual. I just knew it. They study you. They studying. So then they say, oh, this nigga a little bit too happy, or he a little bit different. When you down and you mad and you angry or you depressed, whatever, give a fuck about that. But you a little bit too happy, oh, they got the problem with that player. Or something out the ordinary, then they investigate you. You don't be giving a fuck, man. If you a man, you hustling, you working, you got several things going on. You really can't pay attention to be under a woman and notice when everything right and when everything wrong. And most of y'all don't even have the detail or have the listening skills to even know shit. I tell you, that's the most important thing when you dealing with people is listening to what they say. Because you listen to them, you'll know what gifts to buy them. You'll know what's important to them. You'll know where their priorities is at. You'll know everything you need to know. If they shicey, if they real. All you got to do is listen. A lot of y'all hear them, but y'all not comprehending what women be saying. You don't know if her baby daddy still smashing. Just listen. She not going to come out and tell you unless you ask. She still probably would lie and not tell you. But if you pay attention to the context clues and the stuff that she's saying, dog, listening is your best skill. Now, women study men. So when you do something out the ordinary or something that's out of character, they know that. So they just paying attention to you more. They more invested in it because women are more territorial than men. This is why they say, oh, I love to leave my panties at my man's crib, or I like to mark my territory and get a piece of his closet, even if she don't stay there. They're territorial. When I talk to a girl, we not together, nothing. You know, we just cool. And the other girl, we stopped somewhere, and the other girl was like all in my face. 2 girls was all in my face. And we left, whatever, went back to her crib or whatever, and I was like, damn, them girls was in my face, whatever. She was, yeah, I was ready to beat them bitches' ass. I beat their ass real quick and we could have left. We got to remember, we not together though. They're territorial, bro. So it ain't that they smarter or they cheat better per se. It's just as a man, bro, you don't give a fuck. You don't really care. It's in your nature to have multiple women. It's in your nature. This is why you can impregnate a woman, every day of the year, even multiple days of the year. I mean, multiple times in one day in the year. It's in your nature. It's not in their nature to mess around. As soon as they mess around a couple times, then they start stinking and they pH balance off, and then they'll have a baby every 9 months. Then they got to recover, so they out of commission for like a year. You can shoot that big old drum off. You can set that 100-round clip off, drum off, all year round. If you healthy, you create baby after baby after baby after baby. What baby say? Baby on baby. But they're the key to sex. So if they are the, like, oh, you can have it. It's your, they are, in normal opportunities, they choose who they want to have sex with. Men choose who they want to get married to. Another question, another video. But women choose who they want to have sex with. And a lot of women just not having sex with dudes, just like they know, physically looking at them, a little bit of conversation, they know. They know. And a woman might not even be interested into you, but another girl speaking on you, and she like, oh, I look at him in a different light now. Now she want to, But yeah, of course women cheat more. They're the key. Most men can't even get out there and get it again. Do it again. Or do it in general. Most dudes can't get out there. And it's a small percentage of men who get approached by women. It's a small percentage of women who approach men. So think about it for a minute. It's a lot of women who got too much pride to go after a man. Like straight up walk up to him and say, "What's up?" It happened to me a few times. And it's a rarity. You gotta think about it. It's a rarity, bro, for that to happen. For that to happen in the average guy's lifetime once as an adult, it's a rarity. Think about that for a minute. For a woman to come up to you out in public, cold approach you, get at you. Or see you in public, then DM you and shoot her shot first. Because most of y'all don't even we gotta understand the game with women real quick. Their game is they want to check you out, study you without you knowing. See, this is why choosing signals is sometimes bullshit. This girl was staring at me at the gym for a week straight. And I stepped to her and she was like, oh, no. I'm like, all right. Now, she could have wanted me to go chase her and keep asking, but no, what about the actual again? I only said something. I wasn't even like, she was all right, but I'm just like, you staring like a motherfucker. And now you in my vicinity, so you see what I'm saying? Like, I might as well. You know what I'm saying? But, when you do with that, but women can't handle that rejection either, bro. They can't handle that rejection. We gotta eat it. Yeah, I've been turned down for sure. For sure. But one thing I tell you about being turned down, don't just walk away. When she be like, well, no, I'm good. All right. Don't even say, all right, just keep walking. That might even make her want you, though. Just walk away. Don't say, oh, you got a boyfriend. Or, oh, okay. Just walk away. Just walk away. Simple as that. Just walk. And try to get out the habit, oh, you got a boyfriend. Oh, I ain't good enough. Man, fuck all that. If she tell you she don't want you, move on. Ain't no point in fighting for no woman love. At all. Then it's gonna happen. Like, all the top tier players get rejected. They get rejected. So, but yeah, women, of course women cheat more. They're promiscuous, and every lot of them promiscuous, but they hold the key to sex. Most the average guy can't just get sex at will. That's why the 80-20 rule come into play. And the 80-20 rule is 80% of women are messing with 20% of men. I just was talking to my mom. She was telling me that somebody in the family had moved up here. Her baby daddy got 11 kids, and he in his 20s. Once again, 80% of women are messing with only 20% of dudes or at procreating with them. You think it's a coincidence, bro? And a lot of dudes are just staying at home, and they think it's something wrong with them. Why they can't get women, whatever. And a lot of dudes, you just got to travel. Not necessarily abroad. I mean, nationally, bro. You got to travel. And then a lot of y'all got to speak up. If you see something you want, go get it. That's the mindset you got to have, to be honest. You can't be timid or nothing. You can't wait for choosing signal. You see something you want, just, put yourself in position and like, yo, I see what I like. What's up? Or I see you looking at me. You get her to laugh or whatever, or she get serious and look at you. Just be like, all right, man, I just wanted to introduce myself. Peace. And if she tripping like that, hey, it is what it is. But what's gonna kill the game for you if you do that to another girl? She say, yeah, and y'all start hanging together, and she see that, she gonna want you now. Women work like that. Don't try to understand women. Don't try to put all the plays together with women. Don't try to connect all the dots. It's impossible. Just take it by case basis. But yeah, don't sit here and say, man, a lot of men just don't get out, go to the bar, waste money no more. A lot of guys stop trying. Because 80% of women want 20% of the guys. But if more guys shot they shot, and more guys was being more aggressive and confident, you got to be like, what they say, I'm him. You got to be confident, like I'm the shit. Groom yourself, clean your teeth, all that shit. But it is what it is, man. And that's why when dudes do get a girl that they like, or that's above she look better than him, or slightly better than him, that's why they wife him, because they don't know the formula. Players know the formula. They know. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button is the bell icon button, free game 89, peace.